Hi guys, welcome. We have a new series. In this one, I'm going to go over all the little details of my training and how I plan my weeks accordingly, depending on which events and what's gonna happen with my personal life as well as with work. In these videos, I will talk about a week of training, week ahead of training, and I will show you exactly what I'm doing, how I'm scheduling it alongside other things that are gonna be happening that week. In my weekly running vlogs, you don't see in much detail what I have planned for the week. This particular series, really what I want to do is share with you my exact training. That being said, let's dig right in. This first installment is going to go up on my YouTube channel. Moving forward, it's going to be exclusive release for my Patreons. Okay, so let me pull up the training plan as it was designed by my coach, Paul DeVillo from the Deaf Runner YouTube channel. He's here linked, and there's a discount coupon for you here as well in case you want to utilize his services. He's awesome. I'm gonna pull here the training plan for the week, and I will walk you through each day what I have planned in terms of core and strength training, and then also what kind of personal activities I have going on so that I can plan ahead of time. I'm going to be looking at my screen, but you just keep an eye on here. I'm not going to give you other specifics that come with this plan. He sends me notes around how he wants me to fuel, how much water he wants me to drink, what he wants me to do before every run. But this specific week, starting May 29th to Sunday, June the 4th, I'm resting Monday, which is very typical in this plan. And we're also resting Friday. Now we're resting from running. I do have to do core. He does not specify the amount of core I have to do either on Monday or on Friday. However, the days that I'm not doing any running, I really like doing 30 minutes of core because that's the only exercise I do during the day, really, other than maybe walking my dog. So I like to stick to 30 minutes of core in each day. And what I do for these is I choose a workout on Peloton, the Peloton app. It's been working great for me. I recently bought into the Peloton app. I said that I wasn't going to do it, but I did it. So I caved in, and they have great workouts. I'll do a review on my channel so you guys know exactly what I think about it. I think the core workouts are second to none. They are really, really good. So Monday and Friday, 30 minutes of core. Now the rest of the days I'm running Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. Tuesday, I have 6 miles aerobic, and that just means I have to keep my heart into that aerobic zone for me, which again is in this specific heart rate. And before, Coach Paul was telling me to hit a specific pace. Now with the heat, we have decided we're going to hit a specific level of exertion. So I'm going by heart rate, and some days that pace might be slower than others. Just depends on where my heart rate's at and the temperature and the humidity. That's really what affects me the most. And then on Tuesday, we have core and strength. Now core typically on the days that I'm running is either 10 or 15 minutes. Sometimes I do 5 minutes. It just depends on my day, how busy I am. And then I do the 6 miles running, that whatever workout I have to do on Tuesday. And then after that, I do my strength. If I have time, I do it right afterwards. My running, if I don't have time because I have to start my work day, then what I do is I do it at lunchtime or at the end of the day. And usually for strength, I don't do Peloton. I've been doing Sydney Cummings. She has a whole series in the summer called Summertime Fine. And what I tend to do is I pick one full body on one of these days, one lower body or legs or glutes, something like that. And then if I do an extra strength day, then I do upper body. That's the way that I structure them, so that I'm hitting legs twice, once with the full body and the other time with the legs specific work. So, and usually I do 30 or 40 minutes depending on the time that I have. Again, I just go back to Sydney Cummings library. She's on YouTube. I'll link her channel below. She's awesome. I've been doing her workouts on and off for a good 3 years now. I love her. Wednesday, it's a lighter day. I have to do core before, and then 3 miles with 4 strides. This is very typical impulse plans. The days that are easy miles, usually you do strides at the end. And the core I have to do before. I always do core before the run. So though that core, usually here, it depends on my schedule. Like sometimes I do 5 minutes, sometimes I do 30 minutes. Ideally, I want to do as much core as possible because the strong core keeps you upright when you're running long distance, and that's what we're intending on doing here. I want to qualify for Boston, so I'm going to have to run fast for 26.2 miles. So yeah, that depends. So for Wednesday, because I have a busy day for work and I have to be out of the house, I'm going to try and squeeze in as much core as I can, but I don't know that I'm going to be able to. That's going to depend on how I sleep and I wake up in the morning. So Thursday, 6 miles. This is a medium long run and it's intervals. I love 400-meter intervals. That's what 0.25 miles is. It's 400 meters. This is my sweet spot. I love doing 400-meter intervals. So I'm really excited about this one. I have to do core before and strength afterwards. Thursday, my day is looking really easy at work. So I should be able to do 5 to 10 minutes of core in the morning, my 6 miles, and then strength afterwards. And I plan on doing 30 to 40 minutes. So that would be my 30 to 40 minutes leg day because I plan on doing full body on Tuesday. Okay, moving on. Friday, we covered already, rest with core. Saturday, I don't have core or strength, and Sunday, I don't have core or strength. Saturday, I have 4 miles easy with 4 strides, and then Sunday, I have 13 miles easy. Usually these 2 days, I've been hitting core as well. Ideally, I want to hit core too. So even if it's only 5 minutes, I'll pick up a quick workout on Peloton and I'll do that. Now, we have a really complicated weekend because my son goes to prom with his girlfriend. His girlfriend is a senior in high school, so they're going to prom. So I'm going to have to do those 4 miles super early and then the 4 strides and the core before. So I'm going to have to do that core and then the 4 miles easy with 4 strides super early in the morning. Then I have to go get flowers for her and his boutonniere. I'm in charge of that. And I have to go get his tuxedo because we can't get it the rest of the week because he's in Germany with my in-laws. No story short, we're going to have to go Saturday morning. This is going to be a really busy day. And then at 2, we're meeting for pictures. And then after that, we go to the parade, the kids' parade from on campus through this accessory road. It's really super cool. I'm hoping to get a video for Patreons on my channel. It's going to be super, super cool. We have one of the coolest proms in America. Some would say the best prom in America, but that's not for me to judge. Then after that, I decided to volunteer to be a chaperone at the prom. So I'm going to have to be there at 5:30 till 11:30. It's going to be a very long day. But I wanted to do this last year. I couldn't do it because my parents were here visiting over and I didn't want to be gone for these many hours when they don't speak English and my husband doesn't speak Spanish, all of them together in the house. So I couldn't do it. So I'm very glad that I can do it this year. And now then I'm going to see what happens Sunday, because Sunday, the most likely thing that will happen is that I will want to sleep as late as possible and then do my 13 miles. If it's really hot by the time that I'm going to start running, I'll do them on the treadmill. That's the plan. And I don't know that I will be able to fit in more than 5 minutes of core there. And only because I'm doing a 28-day challenge with my friend Ginger. So we promised we're keeping each other motivated and accountable. And we plan on doing 5 minutes of core every day on Peloton so that we can see each other on Peloton so that we're not cheating. Not that we're planning on cheating, but you know, it's good to have accountability. So we are going to do, I'm going to do 5 minutes of core, but if I didn't have this 28-day challenge, to be honest with you guys, I don't think I would be able to do it because I'm going to be very tired. And then I have 13 miles. So that's the plan. I hope you find these videos entertaining. Moving forward, these videos are going to be exclusive for Patreons only. If you want to subscribe to my Patreon, it's only $3 a month. I would very much appreciate you for doing that if you decide to participate. I love you all the same if you don't pay into Patreon, but there's going to be a lot more extra content coming there. Again, I hope to get a video out of my chaperoning at the prom. And if you guys haven't been in a prom, that's going to be interesting. We don't have proms in Spain. It's not a thing. So I'm really excited because I've only seen it in movies. I don't know if you guys have kids in high school and wonder what a prom looks like. I'm going to try and film a little bit here and there. I can promise I will film a lot. But they decorate everything inside the high school. So yeah, I will do a walkthrough at some point and just video everything. I videoed it last year and it was just so impressive what the kids do, decorating everything. They cover, even the bathrooms look different. They deck everything up and they have animatronics and it's just beyond creative. So yes, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to watch more videos, I suggest you watch my brand new weekly vlog, and you can also watch my latest half marathon, which will be here. It was the superhero half. As always, run fearless. Bing!